Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to this epic journey that I'm embarking on. So this journey started when I decided to use 100 US dollar to make a cryptocurrency portfolio. Many of you may be familiar with whole cryptocurrency. Well, I've been an avid trader in the cryptocurrency space for some time now, probably around 5 or so years. But what I'm going to embark on is going to show you that it is possible with any amount of money that you currently possess or have in your possession, should say. So over the past 2 weeks, I've deposited 100 US in my Binance account, and this is no video of promoting Binance, but that's where I trade because they offer a cheaper trading fee and transaction than many other exchange. So had 100 US weeks ago in my Binance account, and we're gonna look at the progress that I've been making over the weeks and days. So today I've been, you know, kind of a good position because I've made some strive, and with the volatility in the cryptocurrency market, I've made some funds, made some profit today. What I'm doing here now, that I'm day trading USTC, Luna Classic, sometimes Luna there, but kind of slow down on the Luna because it is extremely volatile. I got wiped out today, lost around 30 US dollar. I switch over to the UST, and capitalize back on that loss, you know. So that's that. You just have to be careful. So let's go into my wallet, see what's in there. Okay, so I currently has 290 US dollars currently. And this money is actually coming from 100 US dollars. Right? So over the past weeks I have been doing my trades and so forth. Okay, so my profit today, PNL, right? And this is calculated on current asset total in spot account minus today's initial asset minus today's net transfer and deposit. Okay, so I'm up plus 37.7%. That's 79.63 US profit. So that's what I've made today. In day trading, you have to be extremely careful. There are instances where you wanted to set your stop loss, and for some reason, because of the volatility in the market, then that just doesn't happen. And before you know, the price falls below what you wanted to set it at. So day trading is pretty risky. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. That being said, I'm up close to 190%. Yeah, yes, it would be 190%. Yeah, let me see if, yeah, not 190. Okay, so I'm basically up 100%, 290%. Yeah, so I'm up at that level. So I'm coming from 100 US to 290 now. It has been extremely difficult, but during that process, I have continually tried to be as calm and as patient as possible. Because you're doing day trade, there are days when trades happen market gets volatile, you accumulate some losses, but that doesn't mean that the market isn't going to bounce back, right? So you need that patience, and you also have to believe in what you're doing. You can't expect that the market is going to be up all day. There are bad times, there are good times, but always remember to take care of profit. So this is where I'm at now. I'll be posting more videos, hopefully on a daily basis, right, of my progress. So my journey here is basically I'm going to create a portfolio, and this is not investment advice, not giving anyone any investment advice whatsoever. But what I'm going to do is I will be creating a portfolio, and I will show you the portfolio as I go along. I have few cryptocurrency tokens and kinds that I would be interested in investing into. So as I make profits, I'll purchase those kinds or tokens, put it into the portfolio, and just leave it as is. So my target here is to reach at least $300 to start to take the profit from the 300 US. So I'm like thinking of aiming at a 5% profit per day. You know, as I said before, there's gonna be bad days, right? So we have to plan for when the bad days come. But just want to get this 290 US to 300. So whenever I've got the 300 US now, I'm gonna start to day trade from there, use that profit that I accumulate from the 300 US. Gonna use it for various things, to pay some of my bills, maybe I run on personal cash, but good that I touch on that point. Never use money for your food, your bills, your family, tuition, education, whatever. Personal life. Never use that money to put in cryptocurrency. Never do that. Put money into cryptocurrency which you plan to use for fun. Don't take loans. Don't do that. Don't use credit cards to fund cryptocurrency portfolio. Don't do that. I mean, you can if you want, but I've heard a lot of bad stuff that happen to persons who does those things. Right? So you have to be smart here, because do you think the market is going to favor you because you come with 100 US and market say, okay, I'm going to make him rich? That's not how the market works. That's not how the market works, right? So you still have to be smart. Don't put money into cryptocurrency which you plan to use elsewhere. Never do that. Right? So that being said, that's the journey, and I hope you will enjoy my journey, and probably you can embark on something similar. This is not investment advice again, So hopefully tomorrow I can make another video again and show you my progress, if I accumulate any losses on this 290, or if I begin to start build that portfolio. It would be so great to start to create the portfolio, probably around tonight or tomorrow. But being that I've accumulated 79 63 US dollars today alone, due to the volatility of Luna USTC and Luna Classic, even though I've suffered some losses on the Luna. Yeah, no, I shouldn't go into that, but it happens, and that's the thing in cryptocurrency trading. You do make mistake, and you have to learn. These things are not easy. They are not hard. However, it takes time, dedication, and patience. So hopefully tomorrow I can accumulate. I'm hoping to accumulate at least 5%. And if I can accumulate 5% of my $300, let me just bring up my calculator here. 300 US, right? So if I can accumulate 5%. So let's see, what's 5% of $300? That's supposed to be $15. Let's see what the calculator says. Oh, okay. Yes, that's $15, right? So that's $15. So if I can accumulate 15 US dollar per day, right? And person gonna say, hey, 15 US dollar isn't nothing. But guess what? If I am placing 15 US dollar worth of tokens into my portfolio each day, man, for 360 days, let's do 360 days, right? That is 5,400 US dollars, right? And those tokens that I've invested in, they are going to accumulate gains, right? Remember now, I'm not planning to day trade these tokens that I'm going to put in the portfolio. It's going to just be my lifetime cryptocurrency funds. That's just basically the purpose of it, right? Maybe I'd earn more, but I'm just putting it at a 5% cap, right? In trading, you can't be greedy. The moment you said, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna take let's take 20% from the market tomorrow, right? So 20% of that $30 would have been $60. You know what happened? You are going to open up your 300 US now to a lot of risk because you want to accumulate $60. You want to make 20% of it. But in order for you to make 20% of something, you have to open up that investment, that funds, that anything to a lot of risk than if you were saying, okay, I'm going to take 5%. 5% is not a lot of risk, right? So I'll be much more comfortable with taking a risk of 5% than a risk of 20%. More is better. However, the risks are not something that I want to expose my 100 US coming up to the level of 290 now, will be 300 tonight, right? And person are gonna say, okay, he's too cheap, he's too mean. No, this is just an experiment. This is just an experiment. You know, cryptocurrency is extremely volatile. You can put in a penny, and if you're smart, you know, you can accumulate. So I'm just teaching you as how to accumulate small amount of funds on what you have. Don't be greedy. If you're greedy, you're gonna get liquidated very fast, because whenever the big whales, and I don't want to make this video that long, whenever the big whales come into the market, right? They wake up in the morning having their coffee, okay, they started to sell. You know what's gonna happen to you as a small trader? Your small investment is gonna shrink. You don't have the persistence, you don't have the patience, you're gonna sell at a loss. And before you know, you are adding funds back to what you had because of fear of missing out. You know, persons flooding you, oh, the market is gonna crash, so I'm gonna sell, right? And the big whales, they see all of that, and you know what? They just sell, right? Because they have the liquidity now, right? So they just, whenever the market stabilizes, they just buy at that bottom. But guess what? You sold too early, right? You sold up there, right? And then the price fall below what you sold. So you bought there, Okay, but the whales ain't done with the market, so they sell again. The price fall below, so you say, okay, cool, I'm gonna sell here. Then it falls way below there. Then you buy down there, and you know what happened? The whales bring up back the price right on you. Then you are at a loss, just like that. So don't be greedy. Take small profits and just enjoy yourself. So hopefully I'll come out with another video tomorrow with my progress. Have a nice day. Hit the subscribe button or bell there. Like this video also. So let me just show you my user interface. And I am not trading on my phone. I'm not. Definitely wouldn't recommend anyone trading on their phone because you don't get to experience the charts and so forth. You don't get to experience the charts, and you need to be analyzing the charts. So this is just my thing here. I have it on 1 minute. This is the USTC, you know. So this is just basically it, you know. So one thing that I've done as to how I trade is that, okay, so let's see now, the price is at 0643, right? So let's say I buy at this level. So I decided to buy 290 worth, right? I'm gonna get 4,005. So how can I profit a $15 from this now, which is 5%? What if I said, okay, go there. Remember, I would have bought at 06 what 5 or 3 there. What was it? Yeah, 006. Yeah, somewhere there about I bought. Right, so I went there. I'm actually up $3. So $3 would have been a small profit. So what I would do is sell at this level. Wait until the price falls to a level that I'm comfortable with, like right here again. I'll just wait until the price goes back to the 643 there, you know, and then I'll just take my small profit until I reach my $15 goal. It can be more, but my target is $15. But as I go along, I will be explaining how to read the trade view charts and so forth. So you'll get a proper understanding of how to trade. For those of who don't really understand the candlestick and so forth, or even when to buy and when to sell. Right? So enjoy yourself. Stay tuned for the next video.